Let's start with the drawers. Take your drawer front and screw in 4 of the mounting screws, part 118331, into the pre-drilled holes. Make sure they are straight and tight. Slide the wooden dowels, 101345, into the bottom edge of your drawer side panels, and then press them onto the drawer front you just prepared. Insert the cam locks, 120076, into the holes on the side panels. Use a flathead screwdriver to turn them clockwise until they lock onto the mounting screws. Do this for both sides. Carefully slide the thin drawer bottom panel into the grooves along the sides and the front of the drawer assembly. Place the back panel of the drawer onto the unit. Secure it by tapping in the plastic pins provided to keep everything aligned. Use your hammer to gently drive part 110519 into the sides to firmly attach the back panel to the side panels. Repeat on the other side. Flip the drawer over. We need to attach the runners. Make sure you have the DL, drawer left, and DR, drawer right, pieces ready. Line up the runners with the holes on the bottom of the drawer. Use 6 screws, 100365, to secure them in place, ensuring the wheels are at the back. Flip the drawer back over. Screw in the small support bracket on the underside of the front panel using screw 105344. Finally, for the drawer, attach the handle 128877 using 2 screws 100408 from the inside. Repeat steps 1 to 10 for the other 2 drawers. Now for the big pieces. Lay out the main side and center panels. Screw in 14 mounting screws 118331 into the positions shown on the diagram. Attach the door hinge plates 109221 to the interior panels using screws 100344. You'll need 4 for the left and 3 for the right. Screw the internal drawer runners 118231 into the side panels using screws 100365. Also attach the clothes rod holders 130989 near the top. Grab the bottom base piece. Insert wooden dowels 101345 into the edge of the vertical support panel. Use the Allen key 100001 and large bolts 100214 to join the bottom panels together. This forms the foundation of your wardrobe. Screw in the small rod support brackets 130989 to the internal partition walls using screws 100344. Place 2 wooden dowels 101345 into the top edge of the base partition you just built. Fit the internal shelf onto the dowels and secure it with cam locks 110630. Use your screwdriver to lock them tight. Take the long horizontal support rails and insert dowels 101345 into both ends. Align them with the holes in the center partition. Press the front support rails onto the center partition, ensuring the dowels seat firmly into the holes. Now, lower the large side panel onto the support rails. Secure it with 2 cam locks at the shelf and 5 more along the vertical edge. Insert 5 more wooden dowels into the opposite side of the structure to prepare for the final exterior side panel. Lower the other side panel onto the dowels and lock it into place using the cam locks 110630. Check that everything feels sturdy. Slide the 2 clothes rods 130987 into the holders we installed earlier. You'll need to insert dowels into the support holes as well. Carefully lift the large top panel and place it onto the frame. Use the Allen key and 9 bolts 100214 to secure it from the inside. While the unit is still on its side, attach the 6 plastic feet 153549 to the bottom of the wardrobe using your hammer. Insert the lock mechanism 128476 into the pre-drilled hole in the center. Secure it with screw 109535. Note, don't use the sharp screw 109049 here. On the inside of the frame, push the plastic lock housing into place until it clicks firmly. Time for a partner. Carefully lift the wardrobe from the top and bottom and stand it upright. Be gentle to avoid stressing the joints. Lay the wardrobe face down again to attach the back. Use a pencil to mark a line across the center partition to guide your nailing. Unfold the backboard panels and lay them flat over the frame. Ensure they are perfectly flush with the edges of the wardrobe. Nail the 4 corners first using part 101221. This will hold the backboard in place while you do the rest. Continue nailing around the perimeter. Keep the spacing even and ensure you're hitting the solid wood of the frame. Using the pencil line you drew earlier as a guide, nail the backboard into the center partition to prevent it from bowing. Complete the nailing process using the remaining 8 large head nails, 1 0 1 2 9 3, across the bottom and top edges. Safety first. Attach the 2 L-shaped safety brackets, 1 0 6 9 8 9, to the top of the unit using screw 1 0 9 0 4 9 and washer 1 0 0 8 2 3. Stand the unit against the wall. Mark the holes, drill, and secure the brackets to the wall. This is vital to prevent the unit from tipping over. Attach the small stop brackets, 1 2 8 4 3 0, to the internal sides of the drawer cavity using screws 1 0 0 3 4 4. Angle the drawers into the runners and slide them in. They should move smoothly. Test all 3. Insert 12 shelf support pins, 1 0 6 4 2 2, into the holes at your desired height. Push them in until they are snug. Slide the shelves into the unit, resting them firmly on the pins you just installed. Attach the hinges, 1 0 9 3 3 8, to the back of the doors using screws 1 0 0 3 4 4. You'll need 7 hinges in total for both doors. Hold the left door up to the hinge plates on the frame. Slide the hinges onto the plates and tighten the screws to lock them. Repeat the process for the right door. Once attached, use a screwdriver to adjust the hinge screws for perfect alignment. Peel and stick the 4 plastic bumpers, 1 0 2 3 8 4, to the corners of the doors to ensure they close quietly. Attach the remaining handles to the doors using screws 1 0 0 4 0 8. Make sure they are tight and aligned. Insert the key and test the lock mechanism. Turn it to the right to lock and left to unlock. You're all done. Enjoy your iconic IKEA Musken wardrobe.